This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
A Moses Lake man will spend nearly 22 years in prison for killing a 38-year-old man back in 2015. For the 11th straight game, Moses Lake softball put up double-digit runs to knock off Eisenhower 16-5. A tree trimmer in Oregon survived after being thrown into a wood chipper by a coworker.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
A Moses Lake man will spend nearly 22 years in prison for killing a 38-year-old man back in 2015. 28-year-old Margarita Leyva previously pleaded guilty in Grant County Superior Court to murder in the second degree. Superior Court Judge John Anto sentenced Leyva on Tuesday to 21 years and 10 months in prison. Leyva was initially charged with murder in the first degree, but that charge was amended as part of a plea agreement. Leyva shot and killed Spokane resident Juan Michael Gonzalez Jr. the night of September 2, 2015, at an apartment complex on North Grape Drive. Witnesses say Leyva and his girlfriend went to the apartments to talk with Gonzalez and retrieve a Seahawks jersey and speaker Gonzalez had stolen from another man. Leyva and Gonzalez began fighting before Leyva pulled out a gun and pointed it at the victim's head. According to the police report, a witness told police Leyva moved the gun down to the victim's face and shot him in the stomach. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News. For the 11th straight game, Moses Lake softball put up double-digit runs to knock off Eisenhower 16-5. The Chiefs are averaging just more than 16 runs a game during their 11-game win streak to improve to 12-1 in the Columbia Basin Big Nine, 12-3 overall. Their last loss came back on March 27th. Moses Lake trailed 3-2 on Tuesday in the bottom of the third before rallying to score 3 runs, including an RBI double from Brooke Richardson. The Chiefs added 7 runs in the fourth in an inning that included solo home runs from Michelle Turner, Brooklyn Bailey, and Richardson. Richardson's single in the 6th inning scored 2 runs to end the game. She finished 5 for 5 from the plate with 6 RBIs and 3 runs scored. Turner and Bailey both added 2 runs and 2 RBIs in the game. Moses Lake remains tied with Eastmont in the league standings with a doubleheader against Eisenhower on Friday before finishing the regular season with 3 games against Eastmont. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 Sports.
I dragged the brush, cut up wood.
Austin Crawford says his workday Thursday started like any other day.
Oh, we were just removing this tree and trimming this edge.
He was working with Scott Iverson and some other guys.
We didn't speak much that day, He seemed kind of off.
He tells me he was next to the wood chipper, feeding branches into the machine when his day took a sudden and violent turn.
Out of nowhere, he comes up behind me and puts his hand on my head. And then puts me in a chokehold.
Crawford was in the fight of his life when he says Iverson tried to put him head first into the wood chipper.
This is not happening, and not this way. I don't want to die this way.
He says he wrestled Iverson to the floor, but he managed to get a hold of him again.
He had my left leg hinged up as he was about to basically kind of do his final push. And then my coworkers rushed in, stopped the chipper, pulled him off.
Crawford says he escaped with just a small cut on his chin. Police have arrested Iverson, and Crawford managed to go back to work the next day.
I didn't want to die. I wanted to live. That's what I said to myself. I want to live.
From the iFIBER 1 Weather Center, I'm Jeff Slakey taking a look at the basin's forecast. Near 60 for Monday with chances of rain, though no accumulation expected. Tuesday, mid to upper 60s and mostly cloudy skies. Could near 80 by Wednesday. Clear skies and 87 or so for Thursday. Friday, we're back down to low 80s and 70s over the weekend. For iFIBER 1, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.